Hi, this is Mrs. Billich. I am here once again on Wednesday, September 16th, to let you know what today's classwork was. All right, I am in the classroom. I am scrolling down. First, we had language arts. I have broken down language arts into 3 sections now. First, our reading comprehension, grammar, and our grammar skills, which is from 10:05 until our brain break at 10:45. Today is Wednesday. We took a quiz. Out of our 22 students, 19 of them turned it in, which is awesome. Hopefully, we did have one student who had internet troubles and was absent today, so that takes care of one of them. 2 of our students still didn't take the quiz by the end of the day, so hopefully that will happen. This is what the quiz looked like. We went over all of these skills in class. Again, if students have a whiteboard, it makes it so much easier, not only for them to show their work, but for us to be able to see it. And then they pushed submit, and immediately their grade came up. So hopefully they got to see that. Then we go back to the classroom. And the next thing, after we took our brain break, we went on to foundations. Foundations, as you can see back behind me, the students did all of foundations last year. You are going to be getting another pickup date shortly for their manipulatives. For foundations, which is the phonics program. Very, very important, especially for our emergent readers and our below second grade level readers. It is a wonderful program. And so we are starting it even before we get our materials, because the sooner is the better. Today we focused on our letter, keyword, sounds, and our short vowel sounds. There is a Unit 1 Foundations home support packet. It's not homework, but it is explaining exactly what we are going over in Unit 1. And it does have practice that you can do with your student at home. So you may want to look that over when you get a chance. All of foundations we will be doing together, and I always put in a video of the things that they need to practice at home. So you can look that over as well. Then we went to our writing, which is right before we break for lunch for about 15 minutes. We have been working on our personal narrative writing. The students were supposed to be bringing in an object of comfort, which they did a flip grid about. Then they opened up and started a graphic organizer on their personal narrative of their object of comfort. And today they started, if they finished their graphic organizer, today they began their good copy of putting all of that together into their good copy of their personal narrative. Again, we go over all of this in class. So if they work on it at home, that's fabulous. But if all they do is work on it for that 15 minutes before lunch, that's all right too. We go over the different parts of what is expected in each section of it in class, so they can always save it for school. In social studies, we have a quiz tomorrow on everything that we have been doing in social studies. So we created a Kahoot quiz review. Students were supposed to click on this link in order to get a PIN number, and then they entered it into this pin. They can always access it at home. They have to click onto this particular link. That's where the quiz review is. It always generates a different pin, however. So if they wrote down the pin from this afternoon, it's not going to be the same pin number in order to replay the game to help them study tonight. So if they didn't get a chance to do it because they ran out of time to be able to log on today, they can still come over, click on this, and then enter it into Kahoot It and play the review game tonight. I am basically going to have the exact same questions in a different order, the exact same choices for their quiz tomorrow. So if they study the review, they're going to get an excellent grade for their quiz tomorrow. That's the concept we've been learning in social studies. In math, they're moving on in chapter 1 through single digit addition and subtraction. Today, we learned a relatively easy lesson on subtraction, which was basically, what do you get when you subtract everything you have? 0. And what do you get when you subtract nothing from what you have? Well, you still have that same number. So they clicked on this link to do their classwork. If they didn't finish their classwork, remember, if they don't see those purple boxes, they clicked on the wrong thing. And then they fill in the purple boxes. They X out. They go back to view assignment. Click on that. And they should see a little, I don't see it because unfortunately I am the teacher, so I can't show you. Instead, I see who turned it in. But the student should see a little blue box that says turn in. And that's how they turn in the work that they submitted to submit it. Then after math, that's it for the synchronous day. And they go off to their afternoon work. I sent out a video of what afternoon work consists of. They have to finish 1 or 2 more articles in their ReadWorks Article of a Day series. This week it's on amazing animals. 13 have already turned in hopefully all 6 articles or more. Then they always have 1 assignment in ReadWorks that has a quiz after it. 8 have already done it. Should be every one of them that does that one. We did one on Tuesday. We did one on Monday. And of course, the other afternoon work, I've put it all together up here. We have 20 minutes, no more. I know that some students are spending a great deal of time on Khan Academy or on Read Theory, but make sure that 20 minutes and that's it. If they don't even get to one of the quizzes, that's okay. By now they should have written down their usernames. All of their passwords are the same. Cole Manor 2031. Hopefully today, they also checked out the new program we have, which is absolutely fabulous, called IXL. And that is for both reading and math skills in 2nd grade. It does the same thing as Khan Academy and Read Theory. It first tests their level, and then it gives them successively harder questions based on their level. So parents, please don't do work for your student. You're actually hurting them if you answer things for them because it raises their level too high. I am going to go back for those parents who weren't aware of that and cancel and redo the Read Theory, especially link That means your student will have to retake the pretest, but that's all right. That way, their level will start fresh and it will represent their actual level. That was the work for September 16th, Wednesday. I will see you again tomorrow. Good to see you.